We are at 3504 Vallejo Street. First thing I would like to point out is it looks like people are tearing down houses here and putting up brand new ones. Just a food for thought. There's one on that side, and then there's one on that side that is brand new, like through the trees beyond that neighbor. It has, I'm just going to start with the outside. Probably the ugliest exterior I've ever seen. These rocks probably need to be, I don't know, stripped of paint, maybe some Adobe or something over it. Just not good. The fencing looks pretty good. You wouldn't have to replace that. This storm door definitely has a hole in it, needs to be replaced. We're gonna come through. The front door needs to be replaced. It has been broken, kicked in, and glass panels are missing. There is this tile throughout the entire house. Most of it is cracked. All of it is ugly. So that will probably need replaced with something. I would carpet, laminate flooring. Up here we have tile roofing. As you can see, there is some water damage, so the roof will need to be looked at. I'm told that there has been no repairs made to this house. We're going to enter the kitchen first. Oh, I'm sorry, the dining room. So the dining room has a pretty good chandelier. Again, this tile ceiling. Another door to the outside that goes to the front yard. We're gonna need light fixtures for pretty much every room except for this one. This one has a fairly okay one. Let's go to the first bedroom, which is through the dining room. So the first bedroom, needs paint and has some sort of water damage on the roof and no closet, but easily you can make a closet by extending this wall or maybe making this little nook with shelves a better looking closet. It also has this wire going to the light fixture, so you're going to need an electrician to do that properly. And we're gonna go back in here. As you can see, more broken tile, and this is laminate flooring in this room, just to point that out, which will also need to be replaced, and probably better baseboards because they are not on there correctly. Now we're gonna go into the kitchen where most of this awesome tile is broken. It'll need new cabinets, new stove. There's no dishwasher in here. There is a fridge. I would assume you could put more cabinets over here on this tiny window and maybe a dishwasher over here, or maybe put it next to the sink or under the sink and then just add cabinets over there. And there's plenty of room if you put cabinets to the ceiling to make it more cabinet space. Also, again, more water damage in the ceiling and a better light fixture. We're going to walk into the laundry room. The laundry room needs some work. There are cracks in the wall. Nothing I would say that's too nerve-wracking. There's this wire. I don't know if you can see it. There's a wire. I don't know what that goes to. It goes up into the ceiling. So I think a good electrician could fix that. Here's some more. I don't know what's up with that wall. This is near the fridge. Okay, so we're going to come back around into the dining room, into the living room, and into the bedrooms. Again, we need light fixture. We also need flooring, and I don't know what that box is, but I don't see any fire detectors, and I don't see any carbon monoxide detectors, which is also needed in Colorado. So in here, we again need to put in new flooring. It actually has a good sized closet. It definitely needs paint, probably some retexture, a new lighting fixture, more water damage. There's this hole in the wall. That was tile breaking under my feet. Actually, it's not a hole. That's just it's a small hole. It doesn't go to the outside or anything. It just needs to be patched. There's a hole in the ceiling that needs to be patched. It'll need blinds. All right, that's bedroom number 2. Here is more paint. Paint everywhere needs to be redone. Floor everywhere needs to be done. So here's the bathroom. It's gonna need a better vanity, an updated light fixture. Again, water damage to the roof. I don't know what that is. It has a linen closet, and the bathtub is dirty, but I think it can be cleaned up. Probably can clean up this tile unless you want to update it. I'm out of the bathroom. And so here are the stairs to the basement. I will get a flashlight so you can see them better, but it is very creepy. And there's the small door, and back here is the 3rd bedroom, which also has the stairs to the basement and a good sized closet. This one just needs paint and a light fixture and the flooring is nice. Most people don't want to live off of tile, but it's actually kind of a nice looking tile in here. So this is probably the best bedroom of them all. Now we are going to go into the basement.
You need to go down first before you start filming.
We are in the basement. I'm going to use that term very loosely. I am 5'5", and I hit my head coming into this hole. Basically, it is a 1-room basement cellar, access to the utilities. I just kind of want to take you. I'm going to take you into the utility closet first. And what is that? There's flooring as ceiling. It's bizarre. First of all, our inspector said that the furnace will need to be replaced. The water heater looks fairly new. What is that?
It's a water softener.
They have a water softener.
You don't need it.
There is some junk down here. Definitely, I don't see anything too out of the ordinary in this crawl space area. I know it's probably really hard to see working with flashlights down here, and I apologize, but I don't see anything on this side of the crawl space area. We're going to back out into the room. As you can see, this is where you have access to the pipes.
The water heater is 2002.
And the water heater is 2002. There's some windows down here that will need to be replaced. And in here is the foundation. So I just want to show you that the best I can. Looks like there's some ductwork that fell, but it's not near any other ductwork, so it might have just been shoved back there. That is it. I can show you down here. I'm going to go back outside. All right, I'm back upstairs in the laundry room. Headed outside. There's this covered porch. The metal looks like it's savable. It is surrounded by plywood, even up here. There is a wire hanging down into this light fixture, which is on a piece of 2x4. There you can see into the kitchen. There's your dryer vent. And let's see. There is a shed that will need to leave. This hanging down, oh, but it just needs to screw into here, is a plug for the outside. We are gonna come here. Here's the shed. I would just recommend getting rid of this, taking it away. And here's the carport. The carport looks pretty good. It has a tin metal roof. Everything looks pretty sturdy. There's this little bit of metal hanging down, but I don't think that's going to hurt anything. I don't see any issues with the carport, really. Maybe you could box this in and make it a garage if you decide not to tear down the whole place. It'll definitely need paint on the outside. And the inspector wanted to point out that the reason why we're having so much roof issues is because this is a flat roof. So that's probably why there's a lot of leaking. And that concludes our video.